welcome to my channel. So today too, I decided to do a and come and do another live. So I think what I essentially it's been a rainy morning. To be honest, I'm in Kumasi, so it started raining since last night around maybe 7 p.m. ish, I think. And it's been on and off, sir. It stopped this morning and it's resumed. Wait, I don't know if you can hear me properly. Let me get my microphone. A minute. Oh, sorry. Me get microphone new year. I can't see. Wait, I'm trying to figure something out. But anyway, so it started to rain. Who has just joined me? You're welcome. It started to rain last night around 7 p.m. Oh Lord. Oh well, tasty and fresh, sweetheart. I mean, shall be brave. Aquaba. It started to rain, like I said, since yesterday, and it's been on and off. So this morning too, it started again, and by right now it has died down. And so, usually when it rains, first off, please, once you join the live, give me a thumbs up, okay? Please, 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 give me a thumbs up. And like I was saying, it's been raining, so it's a little cold. I mean, by Ghanaian standards, it's cold. So this morning, I decided to no, okay, let me rephrase this. Usually, when it rains and I'm at home, I want to keep warm in the morning. So, after the boys go to schooling, it's like my blood has finished, literally, because it's chaotic a bit in the morning when you're getting them ready. But anyway, we move. So, when they left, I made myself a cup of tea. So, I use Lipton. So, just very hot. I don't mix it with any cold water or room temperature water, nothing. I just put the tea bag in there, allow it to, I kind of thing, diffuse. I don't know. But yeah, then added milk and sugar and then I enjoyed it. So whilst I was drinking that, I was preparing my notes for work. Oh, myself. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're welcome. Okay, tasty and fresh. You said it's raining in Accra. You have finished your wache. Oh, I envy you. This is my area. To get correct wache this morning is wahala. So, like I was saying, when I had my tea, and then I got my notes together to start work. And then I started to work. And then after some time I took a break. So I prepared beef jollof yesterday for brunch, and there was leftover. So I decided that this morning, I wasn't cooking anything. We're going to have that for for brunch because we hardly. When I say we, I mean my husband and I. We hardly eat in the like mornings around 9, especially when the boys are not home. So we had that in the morning, or it's in the morning. We had it for brunch, and then this afternoon I'm not hungry to be honest. So I have here some chilled cook. I know it's cold, but who drinks warm cook anyway? So, so I have here some chilled cook, and then oh, most of it's been raining in the Netherlands too, and wow. And I have here some cake which I made over the weekend. So that's what I'm having. So the boys will be home a little later. The plan is that now I finished working, so the plan is to relax more before they get home and redrain my blood. So I'll be cooling down a bit. Sorry. So I just decided to come on this live and then chit chat small, spend some few minutes here, and then go and relax and wait for them. Okay. So, like I was saying, once you join the live, please give me a thumbs up. Just give me the thumbs up before anything else. Okay. So what I was saying is that where was I? So after the jollof, I'm having this snack and I'll go and rest more and then I'll wait for them. So yeah, back to so share with me what are some of the things that you eat when it's raining and you're at work or you're at home. Because me since I can remember, like since I became independent, it's always like I need something hot in my system. Oh, who is this? So when I was in school, what I would do is that like when I was in school, I mean when I was in the university, when it rains, like in the evening, it doesn't have to rain pugididi. It just has to drizzle and then it just has to drizzle and then I'll just, have a cup of that time I used to buy cowbell coffee, hot one, and I'll drink before sleeping. Myself says it's getting colder, but I need to go to work. I mostly prepare soups. Okay. Yeah, I understand you have to go to work. Um, Soups are also a very good comforting food. Aha, you really reminded me one thing. Sometimes, like this, when if I wanted to eat this afternoon, the idea was to have made noodles. So sometimes, if I have like small leftover soup, I cook the noodles in the soup. So, for example, if I have like light soup or granite soup, the soup is like the liquid for the noodles instead of using water or instead of using all water because I just have to dilute the soup a bit and then I'll season it before adding my what is it called? My noodles. Okay, so yes, so usually sometimes I do that soupy noodles, alo ramen kind of thing. I've posted a short of that video. I even have it on my Instagram page. How I use light soup, I converted it to I don't know what to call it, noodles or something. Yeah, and it's also very good if you get some warm soup to be nice, pepper soup, like anything comforting. Or I think sometimes too, I prefer like warm oats, creamy warm oats, like na milk na kumbisa kind of thing. Huh. So moving on, yesterday we were on Nana Bemes Live, Vestal Nana, we were talking about how it was a great time to be together, meet all of you guys and stuff. Oh, nice. You make soup and pair it with baguette, maso. So how do I even put it? I don't know if I can eat bread and soup. I don't know if I can have. Let me mute this phone. I don't know if I can have bread and soup. Yeah, but I don't think it will be a very bad combination. So like you said, it may be comforting. Maybe one of these days I'll try it and see. And you say baguette is baguette like the recommended type of bread. My bad. Not Ghanaian soup. Anyway, not Mawai. So, most of which type of soup exactly? Because if you say soup, I'm sure that the Ghanaians among us will think that it's just the normal, light soup, like granite soup, like any soup you have, you can add. I think that I've seen people eat bread and beans. I think the Nigerians even do that, like bread and beans, but I don't know about like quote bread and soup. So like which type of soups can you pair with the baguette? And yeah, like I was saying yesterday, we were on Nana Bemes Live and we're talking about the fact that it was a nice time to be together. And some of us were now getting to know each other, talk of our names and stuff like that. And it was interesting to know that Masov's name is actually Masov. I actually didn't know. I thought it was like a nickname or like she coined it or something like that. But so today is just a quick Q&A. Maybe you can ask me some questions if you feel like you want to know me more because sometimes or most of the time it's just my hands you see cooking. Okay, so to make the channel more relatable, I feel like sometimes you should get to know the face behind the hands, the face behind the hands. Okay, so today I'm here to answer a few questions, and then if you have some questions you can also drop them and then we'll move from there. So like I said, if you join the live, I don't know if the timing or something, maybe people are back at work. Like I'm talking in the Ghanaian sense, like lunch break is over, so people are back to work. And I cannot do a live True, Maso. It's nice. I like the fact that you don't have to edit these live videos like Okan Abesenko when you say because see, I know you can relate. We cook for about 2 hours, 3 hours, and then we edit the videos to make it less than 10 minutes and you post. It's not easy. But we still like this content creation life. So it's just nice that you don't have to bother about editing or anything. The footage just goes raw like that. What was that? Yeah, so going to answer a few questions. I don't have any questions written down though, but I'm going to answer a few questions. I was saying that lunch is over for Ghanaians, very hardworking Ghanaians. Lunch is over now, so it may be why some of us have not joined the live, but I hope if you come see the notification, you still rewatch. So I'm still giving you a shout out. So today I'm going to answer some few questions. So like I said, if you have any questions that you'd want to ask me also, you can drop them in the comment section. If I can, I will answer them. So first of all, I think you already know that my name is Yasmi. So my maiden surname is Asemeni Dankwa. And by marriage, I'm Ajimambuatin. Okay, so whichever one goes, whether you want to call me Yasmi Asemeni Dankwa or Yasmi Ajimambuatin, I'll respond. And I am a mother of two boys. What again? They are 5 and 2 years. Very feisty, very smart boys, which I'm grateful to God for. And what else? I write. Most of you see, let me tell you this thing. I changed my name. I would not necessarily say I changed my name. So officially, I am still Yasmi Asemedi Dankwa. So my bank statements, my bank details or whatever, it's still Asemedi Dankwa. So I've not really, I think they call it sworn an affidavit to change my name. So officially, I still have my maiden name, but I mean, if the people who want to call me Mrs. will call me Mrs. Ajimambuatin, but it's not like it's on any official document. So yeah, whichever one is okay by me. It doesn't matter. My first name is Yasmin, and that's my identity. So um what was I even saying? So yeah, my name is Yasmin, and then mother of two boys. I write, I do YouTube. I think the last time I said it, I'm a businesswoman as well. Most of that's smart of me, I hear. Thank you. So I do YouTube, essentially content creation, and then I plan menus for restaurants, individuals. So yeah, it's a business without menu planning, meal planning things. A business. So bring orders my way. Let me write out something for you that will suit your lifestyle. That will not be too stressful to follow, and let's help each other follow the timetable and then see how well your life is structured. Okay. And then what else in bold? I've already said I write. I think so. So what else do I even do? The other time, thank you myself. So the other time I think I mentioned too that I'm a businesswoman. So like I sell things that move. So because my husband is an architect, we also do interior deco stuff. So forgive the messiness of my table because I was working here. So these are that's what is it called? This thing. It's sort of like a pendant light, hanging light kind of thing. So yeah, so something like that. And this is like a camera. So so this actually we are going to fit in the boys' room so that we can monitor them while we are not in the room with them. If that makes sense. What noise is that? Anyway, so yeah, where was I? So what again am I missing? Yeah, I think essentially that's what I do. And then okay, I'm also a creative person, so I don't do that really actively now, but I also can make bridal fans, fascinators, earrings. What else? I do Ankara, like African print and products. If I remember, I will put some pictures up one day, or when I talk about it another day, I'll say it. Massive, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm even shy to read the comments. That have a beautiful place. Thank you. And so, what else? Yeah, I like being creative with my hands. So, bridal fans, fascinators, lapel pins, um, bridal bouquets. So I have a side business which I call Rare Panache Events. Rare as in RARE. Then Panache PANACHE events. I'm on Facebook. I've not done it in a while, but yeah, I used to be very active in that section as well. Hopefully, if I get orders, maybe one day when I'm doing it, I'll show it on the channel or something like that. Yeah, so I like to create things with my hands. So yeah, and just sometimes, once in a very long while, I also help people put together events. Not like be the planner per se, but like if you need help with decorations, the creative ideas and stuff like that, I also help out with that. So yeah, that's basically about me. And I feel like somebody will ask about my age. So I'm not a small girl. I'm not a teenager. I am just short. I'm just cute. Okay. But I am between 30 and 35. So just guess. I'm between 30 and 35. Okay. No, I'll not make a promise, but I'm between 30 and 35. Okay. Oh, so Ipu, you're not coming enjoying this live. I've been sitting here with, yeah, true. Most of that's a great way to know each other a bit because most of the time we comment on each other's videos a lot. And some of us are like really supportive of each other, but we don't really know each other like that. So it's just nice that we get onto these live videos and then get to chat. It's just nice, okay? And yeah, exactly. It's just nice. And I thank you very much for staying with me from the beginning. So the thing is, I feel like I'll have a very packed week. So today that I have the time, I want to go live. So you see, I'm following the advice of Abna Watima, who was telling me that I should come on live 3 times a week. But honestly speaking, I cannot scan 3 times. I can't promise. And one thing I think that maybe sometimes is it's you get most of the people during the evenings when like everybody is relaxed and stuff like that. But for me, when the boys go to bed around 7:30, it's like my blood is finished. So like I just want to be chill and not worry about like I not do anything if that makes sense. Like just take my bath and relax or something and then just plan for the next day. So I don't think that I will be successful at telling myself that I want to do the live in the evenings. So, myself, and I can easy. Taking care of kids is tough. Oh. It's not easy. Oh. See, the thing is that my husband is even very helpful, and we have some bit of help as well. But still, like, it's not easy. It is not easy. But anyway, God is our strength. But myself, the only we are seeing our business anymore. I was under 18 years. Like, hey, myself now, see, you're scaring me. I should wait till they get old. It gets worse. Are you serious? I should think that I felt that it will get easier when they are growing up. Myself, say, shit. It doesn't get easier. I think we are shocking me. Seriously. Wow. I think this is the first time I'm hearing this. That it doesn't get easier. Anyway, I could understand you from the point of maybe when they are becoming or they become teenagers now, they have opinions and they feel like they know better kind of thing. Hey, easy, oh. Like when God gives you this parenting mandate, is hey, you are nurturing an entire human life. Like you can easily blame your like you're how do I put it? You are easily to blame if things go wrong in their lives. If I'm making sense, so hey, any easy. Oh. Hmm. But anyway, God is our strength. We'll see what we can do. What was that? Yeah, so no, no, when they are small, you have small trouble. But when they grow, they challenge you. I can understand because it's like they feel like, I think the way that we feel like our parents are caking in their thinking sometimes. I think that's the way the our children will also come and think that, mommy need that the way see the kolododo or something like that. I think so. Because like even up to now, sometimes when our parents say something, I'm sure you are like, even like when you consider the parenting styles, like first, no, me, I'm Ghanaian, so I'll talk about the Ghanaian perspective. Like when Asa, I don't know how to enema when they want to go out with friends, they won't come on time. Hey, same. The way we tormented our parents, that is how these children are coming to torment us. And it is right now see that the world has become more, I don't know. I don't even know the word to use. The world has become more, I don't know if it's technological or something, but I say the rebellion is a lot compared to the time that we were growing up. Like you can't talk to your parents anyhow, but this time it's like they know their rights, kind of neoma no hold too much. So you trace them on their phones. That one day. You people that are doing this thing outside Ghana without help, you are doing well because in Ghana, like even when I had my boys and my mom came to help and she left, like I felt it. Like I was like, hey, so am I coming to do this thing alone? Sorry. So I can just imagine when like the and it is you too much stress. I can just imagine you people that are abroad who don't have help. And at that time, beginning they care boy day. Why now do back man? You have to work and make money. And it is you. Anyway, people have done one penny as my idea. I can't answer here, but as I am people more fortunate, you are trying, you are trying me too. Sometimes, like AC will say, we are tired. It's not easy. My tired is tired. If it was left with me alone and come sorry, sitting in a till the end of the day, I would do that. But once you have children, you cannot just be there and not cooking, and you have to be present in every aspect of their lives. It's not easy, really. It's not easy. But the Lord is our strength. So what again, Pooh, should we talk about, or should I talk about? Like I said, if you have any questions to tell me, you're free to do so. Okay, I'm Akan. I'm a Krapim. So, and a fun fact. I don't know if it's known fa, but we take care of children by ourselves. So, sis, I work evening shift. Oh, myself. And easy. Oh. I thank God that at least your husband is also supportive. I mean, they are his kids, so he has to be present for them. So it's just nice that he's also supportive of you and you people are running that ships. Oh, I mean, sure, I don't know. So, I mean, sure, mommy, you know, because of women answering the raising of children, there is no easy, honestly speaking. I hear a lot of stories. I have a friend who was thinking about shipping her daughter to Ghana because she couldn't like she was saying that the what's it called, the daycare fees or the school fees were too many, was too much, as I saying. Without my husband, I can imagine. Without your husband, without help, they won't see me. Obi man so they won't see me ka. And easy. We just thank God for supportive partners because I know that it's supposed to be a shared responsibility, but most of it lies on the woman. So we just thank God that some of the men are there to support us. We bless all of us to be able to continue doing this. And we ask for long life, that's healthy long life, that we are able to take care of these kids till they quote unquote don't need us anymore. Okay. So yeah, fun fact. I was talking about fun fact. So my name is Yasmi, like I said, it's Yasme. Myself, that same way, they prefer their dad than me. That same way near kind of has had. Let me tell you my akusem. Me with my two boys. See, if I'm going somewhere and I say, "Kobe, bye bye, Rico, bye bye," they will wave at me, Boko. Would they let their father tempt? The way they will cry is like when they leave, their father leaves them here. I'll beat them or something like that. Me, they home for me nephew. But I love the bond. Like I love to see the bond. Sometimes it makes me like if I want to have me time, it's easier because they prefer to be with their dad if when he's around. So if I want to go and hide in my corner somewhere and then they are not, yes, I'm also happy. And they are not minding me. I like it like that. They'll go and worry him and then I'll be in my corner doing like stuff that I like to do, watch TV, something without interruption. So sometimes it's nice. Please, who has joined the live again and has gone back? Mama Nyemesa. So yeah. So like I was saying, my name is Yasmi, which is I leave them with their dad and go to Ghana. It would be nice for us to even do that. Alone time there is necessary. So I'm glad that they are able to enjoy time with their dad as well. For you to allow, like for you to get some quote unquote alone time, whether you travel out or whatever, it's nice. You leave them with their dad all the time when you're going to Ghana. That's good. One time to bring them so that they'll come and experience Ghana with you. But I can't see simple they say kakra, so it may be easier to have them on a flight with you because traveling with little kids can be insane. And yeah, easy cry, but yeah, even when the little one was only 2 years. Oh, that's nice. Oh, 2 years, Nepana or Tia papa tonight. Oh, then that's very nice. I think if I remember, myself, the fourth one is the girl, right? Because yesterday you said you have three boys. Okay, you have three boys and then one girl. Okay, okay. Okay, any chimben the pan. Almost friend is saying car. A member nearby. Yes, the chimben the pan. That's nice. So yeah, back to what I was saying again. My name is Yasmin. Oh wait, the fourth one is a boy. So I saw yesterday, and do you know what I thought? When you said three boys and one girl, I thought that you had three boys, and pardon me for assuming, but maybe you wanted a girl. Oh, okay, and you had the fourth one to be a girl. Okay, so now I understand. You had two boys first, and the third is a girl, and then the fourth one is a boy. Okay, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, anyway, like I was saying the millionth time, my name is Yasmi. So originally, my name was supposed to be Yasmin. That is Yasmine. And then, so it was an uncle of mine who suggested that English name, okay? And then he said my name is Yasmin. So he told the nurses who were writing my birth certificate at the time. And then the nurse wrote Yasme. So they brought the birth certificate to my mom and she was like, oh, it doesn't matter. They shouldn't change it again. So yeah, that was how my name got stuck at Yasmi instead of Yasmin. But I really like the fact that it's unique because I don't know, I'm yet to meet somebody who has the same spelling as mine because I know Yasmin as in Mine, and I know Meen. So thank you, myself. Yes, I think it's special too. I think it's a very special name. From my research, I've decided that the meaning of my name will be graceful. Graceful. Yes, so Yasmin means graceful. And I think I'm a living testimony of that name or the meaning of that name. Grace has never departed from my life. I keep living it each and every single day. Even quite recently, I'll share that story later on when I feel like it, but quite recently, God showed himself like in a very graceful way to me, and I'm like, God, I see that's you. I see that's you. I got a very huge chance as life again quite recently, yeah, and I knew that Charlie, I'm living my name, okay? So just by the way, I'm a Krapim. My dad is from Mampong, and my mom is from Pepiase and Abitifi. I don't know if I'm getting the pronunciation right. If she watches this video, she will cringe. I'm sure by now she'll be pronouncing it for me, but Abitifi, I think. So yeah, by inheritance, we go a bit iffy, and so I'm born wrong. We go the patrilineal way. The Ekuapims inherits patrilineally. Ebrofo bɛ nim yɛ say. Nti no, I am Ekuapim. Yes, so I come from Mampong. And I shamefully cannot speak the Ekuapim Chi. I am not proud of it, but I speak Ashanti, or do I call it Ashanti P? Yeah. I speak normal Chi. I don't know. I don't want to call it Ashanti P so that Nana Bema could now come and be marking my Chi, because my Chi is not any Chi. Yeah, that is Chi. So yeah, it's been. I speak Chi, normal Chi. I would say. Eh, what have I even left out? I think basically that's about it. So unless anybody drops any other questions. Yes, Masof, I remember that you mentioned some time ago in one of your videos that you were Kapim. 100%. Me, Kapim Chi na a problem because missy, na mini. Or if somebody is speaking it, I know it's a Kapim Chi, but oh, interesting. You were born in Kwo. I was born in Koforidua, and I lived there till I was 4 years, and I went to Accra. And I stayed in Accra till I think I started secondary school. So I stayed in Accra for about 10 years. Then I went to secondary school in Accra, still in Tema. I went to SOS. And then I went, after secondary school in Accra, I went back. I don't know if I should say I went or I came to Kumasi, because I'm in Kumasi now. So I came to university in Kumasi, and then I met my husband. After university, I went back to Koforidua for my national service. And then after my national service, I worked in Koforidua for maybe like a year. And then marriage brought me back to Kumasi, where I live now. So it's been tossing. Yeah. But I think I like it here in Kumasi than any other place. I don't know why exactly, but I think Accra is too busy for my liking. Kumasi is pretty chill. And then I don't know, maybe it's because things are less expensive here. The standard of living in Kumasi is better, so I like it here in Kumasi than any other. How many years have I been married? We are in 2022. We were 6 years in July, so we got married in July 2016. Yes, so I've been married for a little over 6 years. So myself was the one who asked that question about how many years I've been married. So essentially, I've been living in Kumasi for 6 years now. Yeah. Yeah, so if any other get to know me questions come to mind, I'll answer them. But apart from that, I'll keep enjoying my snack. And I told myself that I'll get onto this live for 30 minutes and go and rest. I would want to believe that the rest of you will re-watch or will come back to watch this. So let me stay on a bit longer. And please, I'm saying this again. If you drop by this live, please give me a thumbs up before you go away. Please, please, please. Hey, easy, myself. Let me tell you one thing about me. I am a very shy person. So even where I live, people think that I'm anti-so, like me, pin power or something. But honestly speaking, I'm very shy. And as much as possible, I don't like people thinking that I don't like me hunimu born me. I don't know how to say it in English simple. Essentially, like I'm so sometimes I just want to avoid the encounter with people. So I'm a very shy person. So it's like every time, like I don't know how to say it. Is the camera, or like when I'm on YouTube day, I think I can manage that shyness because it's not like I'm not seeing the people. So I can talk. I don't want that because to be honest, I'm a person of very few words sometimes. So the people are actually the people who think I'm a talkative, or the one person that thinks, no, it's not one person. The two people that think I'm a talkative are my husband and my kid sister. They think I can talk my life away. That's because they are my personal people. Like, that's because they're my personal people. But like, apart from that, I don't really like talking. Even my mom will be like, "Oh, I just don't like talking like that." But apart from that, I'm a shy person. I remember when I was in schooling, I used to do all these recitals and cultural dance things and stuff. People would be like, "Yes, me also fair idea." Me, my trick or my and that's how I say it. My trick was that like when I'm doing these performances, I'll be looking on top of people's heads because if I make eye contact with somebody, the tendency of me making a mistake is very high. So I'll look on top of their heads and gather vim, and I'll just do the thing and then get off stage. So in people's minds, now I'm a very idea, but honestly speaking, a very idea. So this YouTuber is only because the people are not standing in front of me. I'm not seeing them. That's how come I can just do this. But apart from that, it's not something that I can just gather vim and just do. Like I don't know, like when there's public speaking or anything I have to do on stage, I get anxious. Bam. But if I make up my mind, yeah. Myself, you are shy. That's why you hardly show your face. Oh, but sometimes, right now, say almost say in your live video, see the try and then show your face so that I think I get what people mean that people like to connect with the people they watch. Like most of the YouTubers, the most of us that cook on YouTube, we show our hands mostly. But then it's nice that people get to see the face behind their hands, if that makes sense. Recently, I saw, yes, you don't have a choice. You have to show your face. Recently, I saw, what's her name? Oh, I don't know if I'm getting the name right. Is it Lovely Touch or something? I had never seen her face before, but then she posted wishing us a happy new month or something like that. And I was like, oh, so this is the lady, And recently, Joy Style of Cooking. That is the same. That is the channel name. Joy Style of Cooking. I had never seen her face, and then she went for a reunion. I'm say what's it called? Her senior high school had a reunion, and then she went, and then she showed her face. I was like, oh wow! So this is it. And now I can connect a face to the voice that I always hear. So I think it's nice that from time to time you show your face, even if it's not on the YouTube page, Kwana, maybe on the relating social media pages like Facebook, Instagram page, like once in a while, just show your face. Yeah, it's really nice. Once in a while, just show your face and then so that people will know that, as the technical or the internet people will say, so that people will know that it's not a robot that is managing or running the page. So yeah, it would be nice that once in a while you show your face. It be like I'm tired. Now Facebook, they are see you. Oh, myself, and another thing, I think you are doing incredible with your Facebook page, Kwa. The way you post consistently, that's my problem. I don't know if it's laziness or what, but posting on Facebook, I feel like I am more likely to post on Instagram than to post on Facebook. But this is somebody that I'm one person that goes to Facebook every single day. Like every blessed day I'm on Facebook. But I don't know why. It seems like I don't I don't know if it's I don't enjoy the Facebook space as much or something, but I just feel lazy. So I think I've linked, not like I say, I've linked my Sianoki. I've linked my Facebook page with Instagram so that when sometimes I post on Instagram and Instagram allows it, it's posted on Facebook as well. So yeah, it's nice that you show your face with the brand. Sianoki too does that once in a while. Sianoki, I don't know if it's you to be showing your face. Sianoki too is also another person that people want to know. Me, I've met her before, so I know that she's bubbly, she's nice. Sianoki is hyper, but I like the way she's always laughing. I just watched Sianoki, I just watched your palm nuts video. I was telling you to bring me some of the palm nuts as thing because this is my life. I don't remember the last time that I bought palm nuts. See, I don't even have the pestle and the mortar. Let me disgrace myself here. But now will come and have my neck. But honestly speaking, who are there? Nobody wants to see you. One, nobody wants to see you. We all want to see you. Me, I've seen you before, but people should see you because say okay. The I don't know if it's called it's not a thumbnail. The display picture on our YouTube profiles are not clear enough. And I feel like most of us, me like this, I don't have my face on the display picture. I have my logo, the Taste and Bloom logo. So I now understand that once in a while you should post your face so that people will get to know you, kind of. Yeah, so it's a nice thing to consider. But Senoki, come on live. And then you guys, Senoki, yeah, quiet girl. We are all quiet people. Me and myself, we are all quiet people, but we are trying. We are all talking over here. You don't talk bang. Senoki, you don't talk bang. Why is it come and defend me? You don't talk bang. I remember that you went to a worry the people at the Turkish restaurant with their lentil soup. You came to ask them if the soup was nice and what it came with, and then you don't talk big. I remember you, pa. Let's see if you come and defend me here. But I think, Sianoki, you are quite a psychologist. How can you not talk? You talk, pa. You talk, pa, 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 pa. Like I was saying, I think that people know one side of you to be like a very good cook, somebody who likes cooking from scratch. Hey, if you see, every time I've been telling my husband that if somebody likes doing from scratch things more than you, and they will arrest the person because will do everything from scratch. Tom Brown, one sugar. Hey, the way when it comes to from scratch things, me, it takes everything in me. See, the last time, what can I say weekend? Now I was telling you that I wanted to make bread. In my mind, I'm like, yes, me, just go and buy bread. My husband was like, you want to make bread? Are you sure? Because me, I'm like, I like sometimes I do like stress in the kitchen, honestly. So it's like coming to make bread. And when I gathered the baby, you remember saying, okay, I told you that's me. I'll not use my hand to knead the bread again because I did change. I'm a basa. Every time that I want to do bread ever again in the future, I'll use my food processor. You see, you want to buy sugar cane and make sugar. I'm waiting for you. I remember you've done a cocoa powder before. You went to buy cocoa. You got some cocoa from some trip you went and you did your own cocoa powder in the house. I remember, pa. Soft life, sure. Like honestly, I don't like wasting time in the kitchen as much. People think that I love to cook. What I love to do is to create new recipes. But even the new recipes, I like the quick. Because if you watch or if you realize, almost all the Ghanaian dishes are labor intensive. Oh, I can see her comments too. I don't know why you cannot see her comments. Sianoki, thank you. So you're also very innovative, honestly speaking. So me, if let me describe something. If the goal, if my personal goal is to make baby food this month, Sianoki, I'll block you as of If my personal goal is to make baby food this month, I do my research. So that day, that month, I'll dedicate myself. I will browse different baby foods. I'll watch my favorite TV station to watch is the Food Network. Or sometimes Honey TV also has it's on DSTV. Honey TV also has these cooking shows or something like that. So when I watch them, I tweak some of the recipes. And sometimes I just imagine the Ghanaian foods that we have and then want to make it a different way. And then see, because it's like I don't know, most of the time our foods are like one way. See, if you consider just the Ghanaian menus and you have banku, excuse me, cook in the edge, man. So you have banku, rice, kokunte fufu. What again, impo? If I say rice, it has catered for everything, whether it's jollof or it's fried rice or whatever. Plantain and yam. Our foods are not that, I don't know, our menus are limiting. So if you don't have, like my boys, for example, they get tired of things very easily. So if, for example, I realize that they like, I think the only constant in their lives is banku and okro. That food, dear, like, oh, the mom and pay you. But apart from that, if they don't like yam as much, so every time I'm looking for different ways to present the yam to them. If my mind is telling me that I should make yam flour with the yam and use it to make pancake, I will do it. Like something to make them eat it so that, I don't know, they grow up getting used to the what is it called? The taste of it. Oh, and honestly speaking, myself, I think I'm lucky. My boys have quite an appetite, so it's something I'm grateful for because when I was a child, I was eating. If my boys were like that, I'll be crying. Me too. I've not blocked anybody on YouTube. My kids hardly eat Ghanaian food though. Hey, but most of who international chef. Oh, near nesa potato one. See, I'll say, the soup with the baguettes. Cause you've not told us the soup that you used to eat the baguettes, no. So, no man, no pay Ghanaian food because they don't live here. That's one thing. And I think I don't know, but if they are also being fed at school, it can change their palate a bit, their tongue a bit, if that makes sense. So maybe it's not. Maso ampa who says I know kiko Maso does really good international and now cakes nini ande. Me say me who say Maso fire. I don't know if to call it icing or say ganache or say they know the lazy cake. And I say, hey, you know what they mean to me. I remember we are in September last month was my husband's birthday, and I'm sure any me koye cupcakes. And I'm me the frosting. Sani a friend. A better so. Ɛna mekɔyɛɛ frosting yi de colour red kɔkaa ho afei de na mepɛ red frosting no ɛkɔyɛɛ pink mefaa no saa because na mentumi ntaake na sɛ memi agu ade no so wie no na how many were the cupcakes? I think there were 4 Anna. Hey, I was like, so is this how people will come and suffer and I'll come and frost 12 and 24 cupcakes? Me, I can't do that. So you try you try with your being extra with cooking. Like, see, I think most of the time the only reason why oh no, there are 2 reasons why I present food in a very inviting way. That's one, if I want to impress the people who are eating it in my house, like my husband and my kids, or whoever, like whichever guest is coming here. And secondly is to take pictures for social media. But uja menkwa anopa we ohun midi jollof na jollof ni auntie ngu plate too. There's something about quote unquote old jollof like asie na shika kakra no aye no ho say smoky bi sa no sa jollof ne ko ye kike. I don't know why. I don't know if it's sadie chiswa na aye more flavorful or something, but old jollof is guy. So yeah, it's just I don't know. I just feel like it's come. I've lost my thought process. Ampa. I've honestly lost my thought process. My bonnet is serious. Sometimes when you're in the house, the way the time will just rush and go by. Now, and another day will start. Sianoki, yes, what did you miss? I also asked what you guys eat on cold days. But I mean, this morning I had very hot tea in the morning and I had leftover jollof for brunch. And then I'm drinking, the cook has even finished. But because I'm not really hungry, I had cook and cake I did over the weekend. And myself was suggesting that, or was saying that she sometimes, before going to work, she has soup. So she usually has soup and bread. And me, in my head, I was like, oh, maybe it's a friend thing. And I said, okay, you like hot upon chikakra, any problem. So myself was saying that she also has soup and baguettes. And me in my head, in my Ghanaian head, I was like, oh, maybe it's what is it called? You are punching kakra in your bread. And she said, no, it's not the Ghanaian soup. So I'm still waiting for her to come and tell us what soup. Oh, Hausa Cocoa will not be bad. Tasty and Fresh told us that she has Tasty and Fresh told us that she has or she had watching in the morning. Okay. And Chef Chip has joined us. He says that for a cold day, he eats fufu and ebunebunu. Ebe, ebe. Oi, what do actually? Zero, this man, this man. Do you know something? Chip Crowder, I don't doubt. Because social pictures are posted on Facebook. Pictures are more pressure. Picture are oppressive. The only pictures are oppressive. Like when you see his pictures and you've eaten or you ate like 5 minutes ago, you start feeling hungry. It's true. Recently, I think, oh, actually, for maybe a few months ago, I was scrolling through your like on Facebook and then he can really wear appetite. I was scrolling through Facebook and then my husband saw one of your pictures and I said, hey, no, why are you doing it? Let me go to such as I just said, make ready, and then we all started laughing. And I was like, shit, this is just one picture you've seen. Yesterday, I saw Jollof and Wachi with all his friends or all its friends, like you usually say. Food touch and easy. Food touch and hey, please, the ladies on the platform, sorry, Chip, 3 seconds, let me start questioning. I don't want to remove my AU. Oh, you can't do breakfast. Heavy banku of over tea all day. Patrol, you are free to do so. Me, I like heavy breakfast. I prefer heavy breakfast because it's now hot. Oh, we a friend senior chip, senior chef chip. Just say there is no size. All I will say, the ladies on the platform, see, my edges are finished. If I remove this thing, if I remove this headgear, I'm finished. Oh yeah. Do you know something? I think that personally, I feel like Ifua Mensah is such a beautiful lady. I've not met her personally, but I feel like she's very like I see that she's very beautiful. And your son is also, I don't know if the word to use is liberal, such a beautiful family, honestly speaking. Yes, so Sianoki and Masof, because you are the ones I can see. My edges are gone. Like I braided my hair. I think I even shared the video before the boys went on vacation. And usually I have my braids on for like 3 to 4 weeks. And my stubborn self has kept the braids for 5 weeks because I was feeling lazy to take them out. And lo and behold, the front part of my hair has come out, come out, come out. So, excuse me, I'm looking for like quick remedy because I don't know, it's bad. That's how come I do itching because it's bad. It's bad. I can't even explain how bad the situation is. Like, it's disgraceful to show it right now. So I'm just, if there's any quick remedy, like something that could work in like maybe 2 weeks, somebody should just recommend it now. Situation now is critical. Moment soon what the day. So just imagine that the edges are finished. I should try shea butter. So Sianoki, just plain shea butter, nothing else. That's a shea butter day. That's what we use in this house. So if it's just plain shea butter day, I have pan. But the thing, I took out my braids on today was Monday. I think I took out the braids on Saturday. I took out the braids on Saturday. So just maybe I need to be a little patient. Extra dark black castor oil. I'll keep that in mind. Tomorrow I'll go to town, so maybe I'll look for some to buy. Extra dark. Somebody actually suggested castor oil to me yesterday. But from where I live to town is a bit of a distance, and I can't send anybody to get it for me. So tomorrow when I step out and I go to town, I'll look for some. Thank you for your recommendations. My sister here help. Hey, I can't believe I've been here for 54 minutes talking. This one, if somebody is hearing me out, I remember you said, "My home may be at it." So we had a bit here. I'm chatting with the people alone. It's really nice to catch up here. See, this is my life, and usually I have. See, the people who call me, myself knows the WhatsApp. Eh? To be honest, I think I have castor oil. Oh. My hair is the least of my worries. I'm doing well, thank you. Our collab will come this. Oh, Chip, me say last year. I remember that we were supposed to collaborate and it didn't happen. I did for you. This December, share. I remember in Kwankwa there. We did. We'll do something. What we'll do something. Pa. You there when you come, just link up and let's see. Let's see what we can do. Why? I'm around. Where was I? Yeah. I'll see. Maybe it's possible. It's just that my hair is something I don't really care about. So, or I don't really take good care of. So I'll see if I have it and yeah. Yeah, chef. Last year you couldn't, but this time I hear I'll be waiting for you. So whenever you come, just let me know, and then we'll plan something and we'll decide on when it's convenient for the both of us. Yep. So please, like I'll say it again. Once you join this live, please give me a thumbs up. If you come and watch this thing later on, still give me a thumbs up and let's move. Okay? Because it's as taking a shy girl to appear here this cold afternoon in Kumasi. Is it even cold again? I don't know. The rains have stopped, so hopefully it stops raining, but it has taken a girl some courage to pick up herself and come on live here. So, like I was saying, I'll just relax till the boys get back home. Today is one of the days I don't feel like cooking. Usually Mondays and Kasa, I don't know. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking proper. So most of the time I check the fridge and see what's there, and then we'll just heat it up and then move on. So I have some banku there. Hopefully when the boys come, they would want to eat it. I should get Chip. You've used this account to comment under my videos before, so I know it's you. It's Chip. I know it's you, pa. So, okay, I don't understand. You and myself had big dreams about what? Meeting and cooking or something. Ah, myself about Ghana recently, and Nana Menkai. Yeah, Chip, you've commented with this account on one of my videos before, so I know it's you. Anyway, it's nice that we collaborate on these streets. And sometimes when the international people come and you look for the local government people like us to cook with you, it's nice. Oh, sir, 2020, Tom, you had seriously. Then okay, you were supposed to cook for the street. I didn't know this. Of course, how will I know this? Oh, okay, you were in Ghana last year. Oh, okay. It's nice that we meet virtually and then we are able to meet physically as well. Yes, so and these collaborations are nice actually. So last year was 2021. Eh. Oh, Unim, sometimes you just meet and eat keke. Just and it's not every time that we'll be in the kitchen. Sometimes you just meet and eat. You remember, I think that even the time that I came to meet you in Accra, I think that was 2 years ago. In my head, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a collab with Sianoki. And when I came, I was like, nah, let's not stress ourselves again. Let's just go and eat. Seriously, it's not every day kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Let's just go and eat. So it was nice that we even got to eat and then we just spoke over things. And Sianoki, it's been 2 years. I think so. Last year was 2021. Last year, September. It was last 2 years, September, I think, that we met in Accra. Yeah. It seemed like it was just around the corner, but it's been 2 years. Can you imagine? Chip is Mavis that's in Belgium. Now myself, are you at work? No, you said you go to work in the evenings. Oh, okay. So right now they are not at work, you're at home, I'm sure. Aha, Chip, I don't know if I've asked you this question before, but are you a chef? Because how do I put it? I think that if I'm not mistaken, it's like you cook every day. Oh, most of you are dressing up. When you say if you say a time difference, then it's a modi. In my head, I'm thinking that it's almost three like it is here in Ghana. Anyway, say no keep a trouble for me no trouble. Hey, you see, everybody wants to know if Chip you're a chef because the way you give us meals back to back to back. Hey, maybe I was saying okay. Yeah, try Dutch to say Anna. And then do I make catch you? And then me say Dutch lessons no eh. Nana be ma friend is saying so. Oh, sorry. What are we saying? You're not a chef. Cooking is a passion. Been cooking and posting on Facebook for long and decided to bring it to YouTube. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. You are into IT. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's nice. Ah, see, okay, that's how myself science out. I didn't know. Ah, anyway, there do. See, okay, so I need to there because swelling out, swelling, smacking later. Are you sure? Say okay, please. And for me, share bottle be my main white. Yeah, myself, I agree that Chip is a great guy. It's nice that you find the time to enjoy your passion as well, Chip. It's really nice. Because me, for one, like this, and me too, cooking is therapy for me. There was a very, how I even realized this, it was even more amplified this year. Something happened in my life this year. And then cooking was what helped me come out of that dark space I was. So I think that I like that you can find if you I like that cooking is your passion and then you enjoy doing it because sometimes it's great to help you come out of certain things. Oh, myself now spelling I didn't use. You were throwing that into my eyes. Let me not disgrace myself and read this thing here because I can't even pronounce it. Oh, okay. You work from home, so you have the time. That makes sense. Yeah, that's true. I think it's good that people or more people are embracing the working from home or remote work concept because I mean, if you can be productive at home, you can also, or if you can be productive at the office, you can also be productive at home. So it's nice that you get a chance to work from home. But I also know that it needs discipline to be. Sorry, you have to be disciplined enough to work from home. So yeah, it's a balance of both worlds. But you're doing well. You're doing well. I see 5 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining this live. I don't know. I asked him I come bye for about 10 minutes now. Maybe now. But I buy me pay. Make come bye because it's 3 o'clock here. I've been on for more than an hour. And it's been nice having you guys pass through. I'm very grateful for your time. I'm grateful that you are spending your data on me. I don't know if I know that data is not free abroad. And cheap is true. You get lazy sometimes, so it's good that you what is it called? You get that discipline in place. Myself says cheap. taught her how to make her first thumbnail. And Chip doesn't know that he did it. Wow. That's interesting. I'm surprised that Chip didn't know that he did this. I'm sure indirectly. Yeah. It's nice that we help each other on these streets because Charlie, there's enough space on the top for all of us, honestly speaking. So it's nice that we help each other and encourage each other. Tiano, here now, what can I say? Most of us learned on the job. I remember when I was starting my own, a certain friend of mine, she's also a YouTuber, but she put it, she doesn't cook. She was also motivating me at the time. That was when COVID had come, and then we started this lockdown thing. And in Ghana, they closely, like, I don't know how to say it, we resumed to our normal lives. The sky is big enough for everybody to fit in. Yeah, when I was about to start, so a certain friend of mine, I was like, hey, I don't know how to edit. And then she told me I should just do it. There are videos that will help me learn how to edit, and then. And that was it. Every time you make a mistake, if you go back to your first videos, you'll be like, hey, so what kind of nonsense video did I post like this? But it gets better with time. So Chef Chip, you knew myself before she started her channel. This is nice. eh? The initial videos, recently I was watching one of these my sit down videos. They say, hey, now background bang. Who told me to come and use this background to come and sit here and talk? It was bad. It's not easy, but you get better with time. Even with the voiceovers, first when I do the voiceover, then I'll stop, I'll cut, and I'll record again. Like you're constantly making mistakes, but when you get used to it, now it takes me a very short, like I need like 5 minutes to do a voiceover. So it gets better. It gets better with time. And I also like to know, Chip, what do you do on humor all day? You see, Masof is the one who taught me to position my phone in a horizontal or landscape way. And that's the thing. If YouTube, that's the thing. If somebody doesn't tell you, you never know. Tell you don't delete them or share. Me, I find that sometimes the old videos are the ones that give you traction, like traffic to your channel. So me pacho, don't delete them. Everybody has to trust the process. Everybody has to see where you are coming from. The people who have even made it on YouTube, like what the Adams, Sweet Agile Dems, if you go and see their old videos, it will shock you. You'll be like, hey, so these people, they had these not very pleasant moments, but now see, they are producing nicer videos. So all of us will learn. You are not a YouTuber. That one there. Wait, most of you are not a YouTuber when you taught him how to position the camera. Hey, then you did all. I remember that you were very yesterday when we were saying say you are an admin on what's on the sweet team, no? I remember before you started your own page and stuff like that. You did well. True, saying okay, don't delete them. Me, YouTube, unless maybe the video has been flagged or something, there's no need to delete them. Now you were Sweet Agile's assistant, I gathered from yesterday's live. And you just ran away and left. Hey, are you serious? Why were you fighting? Because I want to know why you were fighting. Oh, okay, on the page. That's on Sweet Ajele's page, I'm sure. The what's on your sweet hey, what's on your table, sweet team, as saying. I feel like maybe you dropped a comment or something. That didn't sit well with either of you. Talking about comments, there was some time ago. It's nice to know that you resolved your differences. You're on Facebook, you're on the page, but you had others to act on. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah, I understand now. I get you. I get you. And even me that I've not met, like me and myself, our interaction has not been beyond the YouTube space. But me, I know that she's a lovely person. Oh, that is based on comments. Like I think that Chef Chipe, you can be very ruthless when somebody gives a comment. You're one of the people that can face the person squarely. Me sometimes saying, I don't want to be like, I don't want to blast the person. But I like that. Like, show us the way. What kind of vim do you gather, Chip? What kind of vim do you gather to like give the person those glass like that? Because sometimes I remember there was some time ago, I posted this is a long time ago, maybe like more than a year ago. I posted a certain sit down video talking about child nutrition. I don't even remember the topic. And then somebody came to write underneath it. The video was, I think, 7 minutes or so, and the person came to write underneath it. Do you know that we can go to Google and read all this information in 2 minutes? I was like, hey, who is this one? Then I was like, yes, I know. But people also prefer the video, so it's okay if you don't want to watch it. And then people were all blasting her and stuff like that. I'm like, let me be cool over here. Because if this person had said this thing face to face with me, I wouldn't have spared the person. Social yesterday we were talking about this cyberbullying thing. Some people are just abna okrom, abna okrom, abna next year okrom. Maha oh maha sister pedi maha. Some comments will just get to you, honestly speaking. Some people are just out to. You see, I feel like when people have bad days, they want to let it out on other people, which is not fair. Chef Chip said he has a sharp mouth and he has all the time to deal with the person. Abuna, you're going to buy the watch and it's finished. The kafra, what? I hear it's raining in Accra in Tianka. Watch it, Beku ye pa. Sorry, what? Mass of Nisianoki, Abna says are equal. Mass of has kept me company from the very minute I started the video. And other people have joined in. Oh, true, chef. Sometimes when you don't do things a certain way, people feel like you are wrong. Ghanaians in particular. For example, if you share something like a recipe for making light soup, saying okay, the rains have stopped in Kumasi. It was raining since last night on and off, but it has stopped. Like I was saying, if you share a recipe, like for example, a very common recipe like light soup, they want you to use garden eggs. If you don't use garden eggs in the light soup, just say enkoyi or something like your method is wrong. But everybody has a way of cooking. And the thing is, if I finish cooking, I'm the one coming to eat it with my family. So what is your problem if the garden eggs is not part? Like somebody makes okra and adds garden eggs. Somebody he doesn't add garden eggs. Why is it that because the addition of garden eggs is what you know, so yours is the correct way and mine is the wrong way? People don't like to embrace things. Oh, I'm not sorry. What you got the notification? You are the word. I'm not most hard worker. We are sorry. Oh, myself, God bless you. Seriously. God bless you, myself. Seriously. I'm not the rain there. I can imagine. I can imagine. Honestly, not Ghanaians only. I'm in this Nigerian food group and I've never fought so much in my life before. My ask comments because see, there's something about the Nigerians also. They feel like it's only their food that is nice. So if you post any other Ghanaian food, it's nasty to them. I think who was talking about this? Abna, you were talking about this soup and stew thing that Nigerians call what is supposed to be Ghanaian stew soup. Yeah. That's the thing. Like it's strange to them if you combine certain things, but they don't appreciate that. We all have different cultures. We all have different cultures. So you cannot like if you don't have anything to say about the food, just pass. Because there's some foods that I see that I've not seen before, like wasa wasa like this. I've not tasted before. If somebody posts it, I never go to write under yummy because I don't know how it tastes like. So why am I saying it's delicious? I feel like, oh, okay, maybe the food is not attracting me, Kana. Somebody knows their food. But to come and pass unnecessary comments about somebody's food, I don't get it. Oh, Abnaka Frawati, if you get some malt and some pie, do it like that and then move on. Why? We beg. You are most hard worker. You need food in your stomach. See, I know crazy cocaine beans. The beans is why is beans expensive? Who is selling gobe expensive? Seriously, who is selling gobe expensive? Hmm. Some Ghanaians and Kasa, who is selling gobe expensive? Who is selling expensive gobe? Is that how I'm being supposed to be saying it? What is the meaning of that? A lot of they come to attack me concerning their. They came to attack me concerning their soup. They were the ones who asked me the question too. Semu, I posted oilless okra soup in the group, and oh my god, because they add palm oil to everything, they didn't understand the food. Oh, now oilless okra soup, so they've not seen some before. Ebe, some comments say if you don't take care, it will just break you. On this YouTube series, Sankasan, you have to maintain tough skin. If not, you let things get to you. Me, honestly, when I was coming to start being active on social media, I told myself that people can be ruthless. So don't be emotional about it. Me, if I want to mind you, I'll mind you, pa. If I don't want to mind you too, I'll not mind you. And now you've come again with your Dutch lessons on here. It is French that I want somebody to speak with. I used to be, no, let me not lie. I used to be a little fluent in French. I don't know if I can say that simple. So I did French from, like, I've done French my whole life till university. So I'm looking for somebody to rehearse with. Right now, I can still speak it, but I say beba one. When somebody speaks it and it's slow, I can understand. I say beba one. So I need somebody to help me, like be practicing with me. And I can speak Ga too. I understand Ga. And also about Baku. But I think that if you speak your Ga and Dangbe, I may be able to pick up a few sentences. It's not that deep, but if you speak Ga, I will understand. I think essentially, if somebody is having a conversation in Ga and Dangbe, I may be able to catch like 70% of the convo. If they are not using like elective Ga and Dangbe words, I can be able to get it. Oh, these live videos are nice. People, let's be doing this thing so that we'll get to know each other beyond leaving comments under our food that it looks delicious, it's inviting, blah, blah, blah. So we should be getting in touch like this, these ways. I'm not watching me here remedy for my finished edges. Many tutu. Me here remedy. This one that I'm come to ask you. I'm not watching my sister in not caring about her hair. This one that she's going to cut her hair that her mother is fighting her. Now I want to follow you and even go and dye my hair, but the front has finished. I want the front to grow first. Now I'll stop braiding my hair for a while and let the front hair come before I think about braiding it. It's been a nice afternoon being occupied with or being enjoying company with you guys or from you guys. I don't even know how to say it, but it's been very nice because it can be pretty boring. But it's been nice hanging out with you guys. And thank you for the thumbs up. I'll say it again. If you drop on this live, please leave me a thumbs up before you vanish. Hey, babe, sorry. It's the Coca-Cola. Sorry. And I think right now, dear, last, in the next 1 or 2 minutes, I'll get off this live and go and relax small before the boys get home and come and suck my blood again. I'm not watching my, you have energy. I'll bring the boys to you. So, okay, it seems to me like CJ is a bit cool. Unless I don't hear about his escapades, but I feel like CJ is a bit cool. So it's nice that we got to hang out. Like I said, in the next minute or two, I'll be signing out for real, for real. And I'll be relaxing more because my mental is tired. I've been working since morning, since 7. So I think I worked for 4, 5 hours. Wait, right? I worked for almost 6 hours straight. So my brain is tired. Now I need to think about not think about, like I need to decide on what we want to eat for supper. Life can be some way. Adulting is hard, but we move. Thank you once again for your support. Subscribe if you haven't done it already. And leave the notification bell on. The notification bell is important to leave the bell on so that whenever I post a video, and YouTube is a what's the word? And YouTube does this job or you get a notification because sometimes the notification, the bell is on, no, but you post a video and somebody will not get a notification. That one there I know is there. But if YouTube is comporting themselves on a normal basis, if I post the video, you will see the notification. So please, 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 either click on that bell and then you click on all so that whenever I post a video, you get notified and then you get it. So that the algorithm will also help promote my videos. Because if they are seeing that, oh, you're liking my videos, when you watch too, yeah, leave the thumbs up when you watch any of my videos. Unless the recipe is not nice for you or you think that I've cooked rubbish. But most of the time, please leave a thumbs up for me and let the video be promoted. As for the comments, I will not say because those of you that come and watch the videos, those of us in this YouTube space, I feel like all the time you leave comments down below. So maybe I'll be talking to the individuals when it comes to commenting. Please, if you're not a YouTuber and you watch my video, it will be just nice to give me feedback. I don't mind whatever feedback it is. Just leave it down there. Let me see if I'm doing the right thing or not. Like, just put it down there and let's see. So that like it helps me grow, it helps me evolve. It helps me like, oh, okay, maybe they want more baby food, or maybe they want more toddler food. I think the last live I promised that I will share the timetable for the babies and toddlers who go to school. I'll film that video this week. I have video scheduled till next week, but I probably would push it back and then drop that video because I have a lot of requests coming in that regard. So I'll be sure to like honor that request. So maybe when the boys go to school tomorrow, I'll sit my back somewhere and then put that video together. Yeah. So like I was saying, subscribe if you haven't, please. Right now, class, I feel like at this moment, it's not the subscription that's very necessary to me, but still, when they subscribe, don't just watch and go away. Just click on the red button, it's free. Add the notification bell. And then when you finish, like, share, comment. It will be nice of you to do that. Just that for me. And then what else did I even say? And I think pretty much that's it. So yeah, to support my channel, to encourage me, do all these things. And then if you have video suggestions, my social media pages are in the description box all the time. Anytime I drop a video, my social media handles are in the description box. So just do I say open the description box or yeah, can you saying click on the description box. Check out I think I word number. Check out the details in my description box and then connect with me on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok as well. So that I'll know. I think and something just dropped into mind. So maybe this is just a suggestion, no. And a suggestion with Mamenka. No, sorry. Sorry I started, but I'll not finish the suggestion. I'll talk to some of the YouTubers about the suggestion that just crossed my mind and see. I think it will be a fun thing to do, and then see how we can do that. I'll write it somewhere so I don't forget, but I'll run it by a few of the YouTubers and see how it will even work out, if it can work out actually. So yeah, I think my minute or two, not than 5. So I'll not talk again. Until I see you guys again in another video, thank you for joining me. It's been amazing having you guys. And if I can, another day, I'll come on live again because it's nice to do that. So until I see you guys again, keep blooming. Bye.